What is up, guys? It is me, Caddy Vader, and today I'm going to be making a video on Legendaray's new elixir challenge.
Like a Hellcat.
Okay, guys, so here we are, and this is the tag I'm going to be using. So it has Golem, it has Pika. These are the two sort of like lots of health guys. This is more to sort of distract the raw recruits. The Executioner is to take out those annoying air cards or swarm cards. These are both to take out swarm or just to kill magic archers. If you do arrows, then barbarian barrel. The Sparky is just to be that main sort of power which kills everything, and the witch is to sort of be a bit of a spawner with skeletons. But if you noticed in my intro, I actually played the video of the Pika from Clash Royale, and this is why, because I got the limited emote from what's his name, Royal API, and I'm just gonna straight away actually go and use that code because I'm so thankful for him doing that. So I'd advise to also use that code because he gave me this emote, and I think it's okay. I'll find out his code later, but I won't bore you guys. I will go straight into the battle and get the legendary chest. So guys, stay around to the end so you can see what I unlock in the legendary chest. The elixir here is so fast, it's just, you can't handle what's happening. So he's more of a swarm deck, I can see. So that's going to be a bit problematic. Although, I'm not really sure how this is going to go. Swarm decks are always so nagging. So I'm going to see what I can do. So I'm going to have to be placing a lot of cards that are good against swarm, I have to say. Otherwise I really won't get past this. And then see what happens. So I'm just going to use my Pika emote as I place down a Pika. And now I'm going to see how this goes. So I'm hoping that a lot of my cards can just tank out, really. Sort of be the tank like that Golem just did. And I'll see how it goes. So I'm just trying to keep my anti-swarm characters in play, sort of to make sure he stops swarming me, because this is obviously a swarm deck. You can definitely see it. And I'm just going to have to try and stop his swarming. So here, I'll see, and let's see. So what's going to happen now, I'm not really sure. I'm probably going to go through here, and see how it goes. So if I place something here, so he fireballed all of that away, which is actually really well played. So that's a bit annoying. Ah, Jesus, I'm leaking elixir. I'm not used to having so much elixir. Jesus, it's like you're constantly placing cards, and they're all these high level cards, so you're playing a really different sort of mode, really, because it's a lot different to what you'll usually see in Clash Royale, because you're placing all these high cards, so it's sort of like a cheat mode, but then it's not really, like, you know, where it's like lots of elixir and then you're playing all these cheap spamming cards, but it's kind of the opposite, really. You're playing all these hard, sort of really tanky cards. I'm just going to play that emote again because I love it. And I'm going to see how it goes. If I go here, and that Executioner, I remember when it got this weird buff where it could kill, like, flying machines, just like I just snapped there if you didn't hear that. My mic's a bit trash, so I'm gonna hope you heard that, otherwise I'd just be like, that's just a bit like, and then nothing happens. Although, if I look here, he has a massive tower health advantage on me, and he seems to be spell cycling me. Yep, he is. So I need to watch out for this, because, yep, and he's won the match. Or that was quite a close match, I have to say. His spam deck worked well. I tried to keep my anti-spamming cards in play, but it didn't work out that well. So I'll try another battle. So next I should be getting the legendary trade token. Kind of ironic since we're in legendaries mode, or Legendaray's mode. So right now he is doing the classic kill the king tower tactic, but I don't think that's going to work out too well for him. Well, actually it is, damn it. So I'm just going to have to get a huge push here, because if he... Yep. I'm just going to have to go Barbarian Barrel that here. Once I've got that, I can just arrows and then see how it goes. So if I just place lots of cards, then he can't really do much. So I think if you look up there, I just got a win. So that was quite an easy win. He actually got so close to just killing me like that, because it takes a while for you to actually get a free crown, because if you don't free crown him quickly, he will have free crowned you. So that's actually quite a good deck. If you want to use that sort of then in this mode, I think that can work quite a lot. And let's see what happens next. I'm going to place this golem here. Literally, elixir cycles in few seconds. It's literally 1 second you have like no elixir, and the next you're like swarming all these cards. It's really weird. I'm not used to this game mode. It's so strange. You never play Clash Royale like this. As I've said, it's a totally different thing. So, let's see how it goes. I'm gonna see here if I can... Okay, so I need to arrows that. And he has a tower, although I'm close to getting a tower, I think. Ah, Jesus, I'm leaking elixir. I'm leaking elixir. Damn it. It happens so quickly, you don't know what's happening. And then suddenly it's like, oh, you just leaked 25 million elixir. So, right now I'm just hoping that I can get sparky hits in on that tower there. Because if I don't, I'm kind of screwed. And then I'll see how this goes. So, that witch and that thingy-mabobby, yeah, I'm just going to call it a thingy-mabobby, and that magic archer is doing quite a lot. So he's winning right now, which isn't what I really want, kind of. Just ironically, I don't really want to lose. But he's kind of a swarmy deck. He's a swarm deck, except he uses quite a lot of tanks, if you know what I mean. So it's a sort of mix. You don't see a lot in this game mode, or what I've played so far, I haven't seen it really. And he's getting quite a lot of damage on my king tower, which is not good. I'm going for the free crown right now, although that doesn't seem to be the best tactic here. I would have thought he would have clone in this deck. I think that would actually be pretty good for his deck, but it seems to be working right now. It's sort of like all these cards pop out of nowhere and you're like, what? Because it's literally split seconds, and then they've formed a push, and they split seconds till they've won the battle. So I'm not sure if this is the best deck to use. At the end of this, I'll actually go through my history. If you liked some of the decks my opponents used, then you can copy them, like, just from looking at my history. And then I'm playing against Rest in Peace, or RIP. Yeah, RIP. For a second I wasn't sure if I said the right thing, if I should have said something else, but I'm pretty sure it's RIP. Jesus, he's starting with a big push here. Okay, so I'm going to have to counter that quite hard. And these arrows should finish it off. I keep on noticing that I'm leaking elixir, and I can't really do much about it. I think if I go differently here and put a sparky there, then he won't be able to stop it. No, he was. This is such a different game mode to usually what you play in Clash. So I actually quite like what Legendary's done here, because he's made this mode where you're playing a whole sort of different thing, and it's quite interesting to sort of see your game style in this. So, how is Rest in Peace doing? He's doing pretty well. So now looking at how the battle's going, I think I need to get more of my anti-swarm cards out, because this isn't really a swarm deck, although he seems to be swarming me pretty well. Jesus, he is swarming me pretty well. So lightning seems to be quite effective since I keep on playing all these high cards. So although usually I can just cycle back to them really quickly, so I'm not sure if lightning's the best thing to do here. Although he seems to be winning, so I can't really say anything. And I'm going to see how it goes. So if I place a Pika here, then a barrel here, anti-swarm card here, anti-swarm spell here, and then I didn't even realize he got a tower. Ow, that's a big hit. Okay, so if I just go here and see what happens, hopefully I should be okay. And then let's go. So there's 32 seconds left, and right now going very well. It's not El Gucci, it's El Badi. And right now I'm not sure how to win this really, because he keeps on spamming me, and I might have to get a few more anti-air cards in this deck. So if you guys do want to use this deck, I'd say maybe edit it to get a few more anti-air cards. But otherwise, that was a game. So I'm really hoping this last battle will work, because I don't have that long storage or a video storage that lasts that long. So I'm hoping it will work to get the legendary chest. Ooh, tuna, okay. Is that, what type of tuna is that? Because it's not like spelt properly, I don't think. I'm not a tuna expert, so it might be spelt properly. So I'm gonna go straight for, let's see who can get the first 3-crown win. And let's see who can anti-clone his stuff. Because right now, I already have a tower and he has none. So that was basically a race to see who gets the 3-crown first, and I got the 3-crown first. Okay, so that's nice. Now I will open the legendary chest, and then I think that will be the end of the video. So let's get this. And I'd just like to shout out to Spoony Cashew. He's my friend on Clash Royale. His YouTube channel is called SirChicken594. He helped me get the Pika emote here, because he actually told me the codes as soon as Royal API put it out in chat. So if you guys watch his channel, it's really good. It's like my channel but without audio, so if you hate my audio, then watch his channel.